Hi, I'm Jake Burkett from Gralien Games, and today I'm playing Mega Tank Blaster for Commodore 64. I'm using the Vice emulator. This was made in 2020, so it's actually a modern game by Martin Piper and Richard Bayliss. They're the coders. Graphics by Alf Ingve, yeah, maybe like Ingve Malmsteen, and Arcade Station it says. So anyway, let's give it a go. That's TND. Is that Crackers or is that them? Who knows? It's a free game anyway. You can download it online. I think you can even play it in an online window. It's on itch.io, I think. Let's have a look. Pressing space. I think that intro you have to wait for it to finish, I recall. You can't sort of speed up. So it's a modern game, so I expect pretty good chip music, which it's got. Musician is also Richard Bayliss. And it's got a cool looking title screen making use of lots of colours. Arc 20 it says. That must be Arcade Station. Right, I've pressed the fire button. That's a bit slow, that screen wipe. So this is a vertical scrolling shoot 'em up, which is what this series is. And some of them aren't always spaceships or aeroplanes. I played one that was a dragon. This one is a vehicle, and actually funny enough, the last game I played was Marauder by Hewson, or at least published by Hewson, and that was a vehicle-based game, so that's what this one is, except you're a tank instead of a strange alien craft. Let's give it a go. It looked a tiny bit like Flying Shark in the screenshots. That's a long tone. Do I press a button? Yeah, okay. Great, or more like actually the tank from Ikari Warriors, look at that. So there's no auto fire, so I am going to have to spam the button. Looks like I can fire pretty fast if I care to. So we're in a desert, and there's no music in the game, just sound effects, which I don't mind. I either prefer sound effects / music at the same time, or just sound effects, or a toggle, obviously. Do I shoot that? I just walk into it. P for power up. What did it give us? Don't know. Looking at the UI, there's a score. There's a something 6, which could be tanks. It looks like it's 2-player. There's some score on the other side. It's got a nice little logo at the bottom. It's cool. The tank traps leave. The tanks leave their marks on the desert with their tank traps. What's that? A guy? I shot him over there. Kind of exploded. I guess you would if you were shot by a tank. Let's not go into that. Okay. Ooh, that was tough. I'm going to reload. There's obviously no cheats on this, I don't think, so I'm using the emulator to save and reload. Yeah, okay, you can blow those up. Maybe it's safest from there. Looks like the gun can go the full range of the screen. You've got more than one bullet on the screen, which is always important for me, and shoot 'em up so you feel at least vaguely competent. How fast you move? Well, not that fast because you're in a tank, so that's okay if the enemy bullets are fairly slow and obvious. So 4 tracks, I'm suspicious. I killed that guy. He actually shot at me, look at that, with a tiny little bullet. So yeah, one of the other things I look at is, actually I wish the tank traps would turn sideways when you turn. It does that on Ikari Warriors, which feels kind of cool. Yeah, the enemy bullets need to be clear for me to, yeah, no, they are, but the only thing is they're the same colour as the players, are they? Yes, the players are blue and they're white or something. It's very similar. No, it's the same, look. So I would have made the bullets a different colour. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because your bullets go the opposite way. Those ones are, look, they're red with a black outline so you can see them. So that's all good in my books. Yeah, slow player craft, which normally would annoy me to shoot 'em up, but I died. I'll take that death. Invulnerable after death, obviously. That's what the flashing is. Yeah, so slow's okay as long as the enemies aren't ridiculously fast, and if you're in a tank it's thematically sensible. It's a little bit sluggish, you know. At least give the game a turbo mode occasionally, like Turbo Tank. That would be kind of a good name for a game, maybe. Just speed up occasionally. Look, that's firing in a fixed path across the screen, so I just had to avoid it. Can I shoot these? No. I think before they got me, I mean, look at that. That one's shooting diagonally and horizontally. It can't make its mind up. Now it's shooting down here maybe? No, okay, got it. Alright, so it's okay. I wouldn't call it fast paced. Maybe I'm playing it too slowly. Yeah, I mean it's got some adequate sound effects. Explosions are okay. I guess these days I'm used to sort of bigger explosions in games, but I wouldn't mind that if that one was a different color maybe. It feels, it's obviously using the black, it's using the background colors, right? So, oh, that one isn't, that was red. Yeah, the other one, the tank one, used the background colors as an explosion, which I get it's efficient because you're not using a separate sprite or whatever, but it feels a little bit like, what does the helicopter give you? Red. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Cool. This is tricky. How can I get it? Like this, maybe? Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Troops. That was tough. That I had to get the troops and the helicopter. Helicopter I don't see. There it is. Got it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely way better than sort of like a whole bunch of games from back in the day. I don't know if it is as complex or varied as perhaps one might hope from a modern game, but yeah, I could be speaking out of turn. I haven't seen enough yet. Yeah, now I'm getting into the run and gun feel of it. Let's get that thing. What is that? I don't know what that thing is. Ooh. Let's get this one. Yeah. Well, you know what? It does feel responsive. It doesn't feel lagging and all that sort of problem which a lot of other games have got. There's no inertia on the tank, which is kind of, again, thematically plausible. So, all right, boss. I'm just saving. I'm just hitting it on the side. I'm not sure if that's doing anything. Okay, it was, because I was going to say it wasn't flashing. What's this? A bonus level? Looks like it. Oh no, I missed. Damn, nearly got them all. It's cool that there's a bonus level. Oh, more. Up. Don't shoot down. Oh, that might have been it. It wasn't that good. Now I know the patterns, I could do better next time, I'm sure. There might be an optimal place, or maybe it forces you to move. Oh, there's, got that one. That's fast. No way. Wow. Oh, I shot sideways instead of up. Lost my opportunity there. I'll save in case there's another wave. Is there really 4 waves? It's pausing, so no. Okay, the Himalayas. Let's go. Kind of nice snowy texture, but it's kind of like the same as the desert, but white. Oh, I want to get that power up, so I'm loading that save game again. I want to find out what that is. Is it done anything? Like, I don't seem to have a health gauge or anything. Which, even if you think about Ikari Warriors, it did sort of have a health. Well, it had health, not a gauge. But you could take damage, and then you would have smoke coming out the top, and then it would start, the timer would go off, and then it would blow up, which is kind of really cool. I think it did that when it ran out of fuel, which I don't think tanks really blow up when they run out of fuel, but a bit of a design flaw, but it was fine for a video game to do that. So yeah, Ikari Warriors has some of the coolest tank handling in a game. And one of the other games, there are loads of shoot 'em ups have got tanks, you know, but I'm always fond of Flying Shark and that type of thing. Okay, we've got gunboats now, but I've got to take them out from the ground. Ground to water. Is that like that totally got me. So like a GWM, ground water missile, instead of a SAM or whatever. Or SWM. Right. Must be a real name for them. Not those stupid things I made up. Ah, let's try this again. Alright, so we've got scrolling. Well, it looks like scrolling water, but I think it's probably a repeating pattern on some characters that just gets poked in the memory and the video chip renders it differently each time. I think that's the way it's working. I've seen that in a few other games now, especially Sarah Jane Avery's Zeta Wing games. Right. Okay, I'm going to save after that tank because it was kind of annoying. Power up on the other side. What a letdown. I'm going to go this way then, if that's the case. I still don't know what the power up does. Like, I'm not going faster, and I don't have... Oh, I left the mouse. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's see if we can get it. 2,000. Is it just points? I'm not getting triple shot, speed. Actually, I'm sort of invulnerable. Was that just... Yeah, maybe that's what I got from it then. Invulnerability. Well, you know, it's always welcome in a game, but it's not as exciting as, you know, triple shot or something. Even double shot, double bullets in a straight line is more interesting. Okay, let's keep going. I feel like we could be approaching the end of the level. Let's see if I can do a bit more run and gun type gameplay. I wonder if you blow up if you go on the water. I can't really get that from there. I'm going to try and shoot it from here. Look, I've got a full range shell, so it's not a problem. Get that diagonally in that turret. Oh, I failed. Actually, this is quite a good spot. I feel like those rocks are sheltering me, but they probably aren't. This is tough. Gonna have to sneak in there. It's kind of tactical actually in the way that it is slow paced and it's more about lines of sight than dodging active bullets. I mean, okay, some tanks have got faster ones, but like these ones, it's like you just need to sneak in and out. It does fire a fast one occasionally though. This is tricky. No, I can't do that. I can get it if I run and gun like that. Let's go sideways. Dead. I wonder if this game has the classic sort of bug of diagonal bullets go faster, or if it's using proper Pythagoras to calculate the speed. Partly depends on how you're rendering the bullets. Like as a sprite, you could do it. But if you're doing it with some kind of background characters, you might be limited into where you can actually place the bullets. Yeah. Okay, right. What are those things? I still don't understand. It's got some kind of animation there, but it's very hard to figure it out. I guess if these are tiny blokes, these... I have to attack them now. I've got the invulnerability. Yeah, then maybe these are humans operating some kind of machinery, whatever it is. Wow, it got me again. I want to see what the next level looks like, and then I might stop. I mean, it's okay, but it's it's quite challenging now. I'll give it that. But yeah, I think I want to see a bit more variety. I'd like to see some power-ups. I would love it if the tank was a tiny bit faster, even just for a moment. I ran that guy over there. Okay, that's worth knowing. You can run the troops over. You don't have to shoot them, because they are a bit small to hit with your gun. Alright, turrets or bunkers in fact, it looks like. I call them sort of colloquially turrets because in most games you've got some form of turrety thing, and that's essentially what it is, but it's styled as a bunker. Okay, let's get this one over there. This should be easy enough. Maybe there's another boss soon. I'm getting the you're close to a boss vibe. Can you go backwards? No, you can't go backwards, but you control the rate of scroll obviously by... Yeah, you hardly go anywhere up the screen before it begins to scroll. I mean, you can see it's like not even a third. More than a quarter, but not a third. Whatever that is. I'm going to get that one from there. Oh, I thought I could shoot that tank from above. Alright, I'll just get this one instead. And then that one. Simple after you tried it 5 times. So it's got a black shore. I mean, that's interesting. Oh, I guess maybe it's Iceland, and that's why there's snow. Did it say where it was at the beginning? That's interesting. We've got this double turret thing. See, yeah, give the player that. I want me to have that. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. This is interesting. That's varied it up a bit. Maybe I should have put the music on for... Ooh. Maybe if the music would make quite a big difference to the playable vibe. You know, it's fairly chill, I'll give it that. It's not overly tough. I mean, this sort of game, it would have been easy to make it ridiculous, like so many of the old shoot 'em ups were, but this one seems okay. Oh, that was so close. So was that. Dead. Maybe I'll take the death, why not? I don't have any power-ups to lose, so... Should have done that before. I've got 9 lives. Okay, like a cat. End of level. Looks like 2 enemies. Okay, I'm hammering that one. That one's nearly down. Let's get this diagonally, I think. A bit tricky at this angle. Am I hitting it? I think I am. Depends how good the collision detection is. Yes, I was. That was kind of felt like an exploit. Ah, this... I think I might be better at this time. There we go, much better. Let's try the next level. Fast moving, okay. Missed that one. Couldn't get both. Oh yeah, okay. Are they worth more the first time they go across before they bounce? No, 2,000 for every one. Yeah, look, I'm bossing this now. Just some games take a while to get used to the controls, and that's why I look so awful when I play some of them. And some are just difficult, really difficult. This one's vaguely fair. Oh wow, I didn't expect to get them all. I thought they'd fly off by then. I think it might be the next level. Let's have a quick look and then I might be done with this game. Oh, final mission, city and ports. Alright, let's go. I mean, it's a free game, so I'm not giving too much away if I play quite a lot of it. Yeah, what's it called? Mega Tank Blaster. Which is, sounds like something of the era. More like from the 90s. I can't remember when Mega started being a thing people were using. Oh, get that ship. Well, they don't shoot diagonally, those ships. This park's quite a nice level, actually. This is almost like the best one, actually. In terms of variety and interest, maybe. Oh, I mean, I like it. I love a good desert level, but I've seen desert colours done nicer on a Commodore 64. Got that one diagonally. Okay, sideways. What's that thing? It got me, whatever it was. Get that thing. Oh no. No. Oh, I keep doing the same thing. It's obviously a failed strategy. You need the thinnest slice to get it. You can wait till it's fired and get it. Oh, that thing's bad. It's got... Yeah, I got it. It was fast firing and hard to get in the gap. The sound effect is still going on. It was like a really long sustain. Okay, turrets. Get a couple of shots in early. Now, is that rocket homing? No, I don't think it is. So, no worries. Another turret thing. And that thing, whatever they are on the road. Maybe they're humans in some kind of anti-tank gun. I don't know. Can't blow up the buildings. Oh yeah, I've stopped playing it as a run and gun. Well, it's kind of got a bit difficult. It feels like you need to be more strategic now. Like, that was close. I can't get that one because the building is in the way. What about this tank? Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing if it feels more strategic. I mean, run and gun tank game you could do if you just made it a bit faster, and it might be quite a good fun type of game. But this does appear to be more about positioning and line of sight. At least that's what I'm finding. I could be wrong. No momentum as well. I said that before, but that could have made it fun if you made it a teeny bit faster with a tiny bit of momentum, just to give the tank a bit more life. Yeah, and allow it to sort of zip around bullets a bit more. Not all of them, just some. Well, I guess you can already, but... Oh no, I forgot about that big turret at the top. Oh yeah, I'm invulnerable, so I should use that just for a moment, at least. Get underneath that. Oh well, it wore off, of course. So there's no indication how long it lasts. Might as well assume... You can either use it, like I was trying to, or assume you haven't got it and play like you haven't got it. Oh, I tried to get under them. Maybe I should waste a life instead. I missed the power up, but you know what? Not convinced it was doing me any good, really. Let's get that thing diagonally. That one there. Yes. Notice it spawned in. It wasn't actually there initially. Actually, I can get this one diagonally. What am I doing going toe-to-toe with its guns? Ridiculous. And that one. I haven't figured out if certain tanks fire only in one direction or if other ones home in on you. Yeah, point their turrets at you. I mean, that is the point of a tank, really, at the end of the day. But this one should be turning around. I mean, why is it not shooting diagonally? I'm not complaining, but it's like it was guarding that area as a gate. Wow, what's that? That didn't really do much, that tank. It just drove forwards. Okay, shot forwards. Yeah, I think these ones have got rotating turrets, the blue ones. That was cool, that jet. Let's take this gun out. this one diagonally. We learn that much about the game. I want to test what happens if you go into the water. Nothing, you just stop. Fair enough. Better than blowing up. Could have been a bug there if it let me go too far forwards without being able to back up and be safe. Look, that gun's pointless. Ooh, power up. Oh, it goes right under the gun. That's naughty. I guess if you'd got it, you'd have been invincible and could have shot the gun. Save. Ah, now this time I have got to go toe to toe with that gun. And that tank. Oh, reload. If I'd known it was there a while ago, I could have shot sideways. Or diagonally, I mean. Ooh. I think I've got it. No way. Got it now. Right, like diagonally on this one. Wow, I can't get it from there. There was a ship almost defending it. Got it. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually preferring the later levels in this game. It's less run and gun or and more of a sort of strategic thing, but actually I don't mind that. I'm quite enjoying that. Viewing it as a line of sight things, and some things you can just get a completely angle which they can't compete with you on, and other ones you have to sort of do this narrow shot thing. I think. Let's keep going. Ah, helicopter got me again. I'm trying to get that thing up there diagonally, but what happens is when you hit the edge it changes your steering to pointing up, so I'm going diagonally in and it changes to up, so it's not actually much use doing diagonals unless you're away from the edge. I forgot about that helicopter again. So I can do it now if I stay away from the edge. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it sideways, diagonally like that. Let's save. I could get the power up for what it's worth. Yeah, and then take the tank out. Maybe that's why it's there. Let's get this one side on. Oh my god! After all that, got taken out by the mega turret thing. Let's get the... I could just storm forwards and assume none of these things will get me. Look. Bloody hell, it's gone a bit... Right. It got a bit cramped, should we say. Might have to go back to my previous strategic... Oh my god! Gameplay. I think I've got saved by an invulnerability then. I mean, I can take a death. I've got 9 lives, so... Let's see if we can get this helicopter from miles away. Yeah, I didn't need the invulnerability. Let's see if we can get through this gap. The problem is, as soon as I get any further up, we've got these diagonal missiles and this mega turret right above us. I'd love to get that boat diagonally. See, that is tough. Is there a safe space I can just hang out in? No. Wow. They've definitely ramped it up. Nope, missing. Let's get this helicopter. I don't know if there's another invulnerability, is there? Yeah, got that one. I'm going to save there. I'm going to just go straight for this turret at the top. Oh, great. You saw what happened? The side diagonal sort of missile got me. See if we can get through this gap and pass the diagonal missile. Yeah, but there was another diagonal. I think it's that thing over there I ought to take seriously. Yeah. Because clearly it was shooting me from behind. Boat's down. This is way less stressful now. Got that thing diagonally. I could ignore that. If it's only firing one way, look, I'll just get rid of this one over there. Got to do that again. Ignore the one that's shooting down unless I want to get it. Oh, helicopter. Unless I want to get it diagonally. Yeah, okay, this was pretty strategic and sort of interesting. Bit tough, obviously, because I've cheated and reloaded a lot. Invulnerability, any use to me? Yeah. At least while there are these boats around. Maybe there's a big boat for the end of level. It wouldn't surprise me. End of game, in fact. No, more boats. It's a bit like a shooting gallery of boats. Oh, that's what the target practice was for all this time. Any more? big boats. They must be bosses, right? Oh, yeah, they've got major firepower. There's no flashing, so I can't tell if that's working. I might just lose a few lives here because, I mean, I'm right near the end of the game, so it's fine. I'm focusing fire on this one first. Done that because I want it to go down first. Yeah, okay, there's only a very occasional diagonal missile, so I think this is the best angle to take it from. Yes, I want to feel like sneaking in there and playing chicken with it. Look, under the bullets. My firepower rate seems to have got down to 1 bullet a screen. I don't know what's going on. But more diagonally? I don't know. Guess it was always one bullet per screen. Maybe it was. I thought it wasn't earlier though. Okay, got it. Now what? I thought that was the end of the game. It is. Alright, so that's Mega Tank Blaster, made in 2020 by Martin Piper and Richard Bayliss. It's worth a go. It's quite, you know, competent little 64 game. Things that maybe could have made it more fun, but I enjoyed it, played it to the end. So anyway, press fire to continue. Alright, score. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.